Alright, so I've been wanting to make an update for FSD 12.5.1 for quite some time now. So I'm finally going to get to check it out here. And this is a test. Whoa, what are you doing? Just go. Alright, so yeah. I don't know. So far I've been kind of iffy on this version. It seems to be very hesitant at start and stops. Right now I'm in a 30 mile per hour zone. It's going 45. That's a little bit uncomfortable for me. Uh, Usually people go 35 to 40 on this road, but 45 is a bit quick. You see how there's cars coming at me head on right now. How is it going to handle this? Whoa, hey. Okay, that's not safe. I don't know what the heck you guys are doing. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have disengaged there. It would have been interesting to see what it would have done. Look, there's a guy riding a lawnmower. Whoa. Oh boy. You know, living out here in, I mean, yeah, just, you never know what you're going to see on the road. So it's going 45. Check this out. I don't like this. It's going really fast. This is way too fast. I need to disengage that because it felt like, I mean, I'm sure you've seen that video online of that Tesla going over that San Francisco hill or whatever. That's what it felt like. It felt like I was going to get some air, and that's not good. That was wild. Holy crap. Good stop there, though. So you see, just in the brief moment that I've driven it, it's not. It's not. It still needs a little bit of refinement, right? I mean, so here's a school zone, 20 mile per hour. School's not in session right now. There's no, kids in school right now, but it's kind of blowing past that. We're still going 35 and a 20. I'm gonna go ahead and disengage and go 20 just in case. Again, there's no kids there. I don't know if you can see the school in the camera, but there's nobody really parked at the school right now. Usually during school time, there's a lot of cars going on around this area. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on again. Um, so we're gonna be pulling up to this home improvement store here, Lowe's, and let's see how we do at this yellow blinking light. A lot of people like to there's two stops on the left and right, but a lot of people just like to blow past them. No joke. Car did really good there, no hesitation whatsoever. It just kept going. All right, so we're gonna turn left into the parking lot. Car on the left hand side, they're continuing to go, but that's fine. Okay, here's a speed bump in the road. Stops for it perfectly. Great. You can see that it kind of sees that in the visualization as well. Here's somebody about to turn right, waiting for this car. Let's see what it does. So we went around it. All right. Slowing down for the speed bump again. That's pretty good. All right, we're turning right. I'm not sure what it's gonna do here. I'm just gonna let it go for a little bit. Are you gonna park? That'd be cool. We're turning. Okay, we're rounding the parking lot. No worries. No worries at all. Oh, it's just gonna go around. I haven't touched anything. It's just doing this on its own. Oh boy. All right, I might end this here and take us somewhere else. Yeah, it's very unsure right now. It's starting to do the wheel jerks, and that's fine. It's probably like, why aren't you getting off here? Pedestrian. Waited for them a little bit. That's pretty good. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and put something else here. Um, there it goes. pedestrian. Okay, let's go ahead and navigate here. Let's just go here. This is across the highway here, so let's see what route it takes to get us there. Oh, okay. You see how it changed direction really quick. It was going to go right, immediately took a left. It changed the blinker direction. That's pretty good. This is the right way to go. This is the way I would take as well. So it should take, it should hang a right here. Now, it's a narrow outage. I'm kind of worried about the curb a little bit here, but let's see what it does. Okay, waiting for this car. There's a car on the left. Okay, it took that opportunity. That's good. It's speeding up because there's a car a little bit behind us here. That's not bad. So we're going over this bridge. We're going over the highway right now. Okay. So let's see our full stop. I noticed it likes to stop well behind the stop sign. That's fine. I'm sure it does that so the cameras can see the stop sign and things like that. But again, I'm looking forward. There you go. Again, this is 12.5.1, so this is the update where you don't have to put your hands on the wheel. It just looks at where you're looking. If I look too much at the screen, if I look down or something, that's when it starts to let me know that I should be paying attention. All right, we're hanging a left here. So far, so good on this one. Turning into the parking lot. This is a bit of a plaza with different businesses and things like that. So I don't know. I have mixed feelings about this update. So far, it seems like, I mean, where we are right now, we're in the Rio Grande Valley. There's not really a whole lot of complex roads or anything. I like to always say, to anybody who asks how it is, like it's a very square place. Are you gonna park? Okay. Oh, okay. This is making me uncomfortable. I'm gonna stop it. Yeah, it's a very square place. It's like a grid. So I mean, if you look at the map, if I zoom out a little bit, like there's not a whole lot going on really. It's just one big highway and bunch of neighborhoods, and it's very square. It's very perpendicular. There's not really a whole lot of complexity going on. And the fact that the car has a little bit of trouble doing, simple, like get to the stop sign, turn right, turn left, like going too fast over a bridge, uh, you know, I think part of it has to do with the speed limit, right? Because in these neighborhoods, a lot of the speed limit's like 30 miles per hour a lot of the time, and you can't be blasting through at 45 miles an hour through these neighborhoods. So yeah, I think there's quite a bit of refinement that needs to be done to this version. So I'm gonna drive out of here and let's see if I can pick something else. Let's just go here. There's a car behind me, so I'm gonna have to move soon. But let's go this way, and let's just see how it does. I just picked a random spot on the map here. So where I'm gonna be going through here, it's gonna be just neighborhoods, a bunch of houses, and not a whole lot of anything else. So let's see how the interactions are with the other cars and stop signs and things like that. So speed limit 30. Car in front of me waited nicely for that, no problem there. Okay. So car in front of me is quite a bit ahead. Going 35. I'm comfortable with this. Like, this is fine. Any faster than this, then I would start to feel a little bit, uncomfortable with that. But 35 is a good, comfortable speed. I'm pretty much matching the speed of the car. That's a bit in front of me, so that's fine. Um, so I probably should have mentioned what car this is. This is a Model Y. It's from 2024. Ordered it in February. It does have hardware 4, so updated cameras and things like that. Okay, we're gonna make a right. Good stop. Getting to 0. Hanging a right. No worries. All right. Yeah. Hardware 4, 19-inch Gemini wheels. Suspension's pretty comfortable on this one. I feel like the later builds of the Model Y have been pretty solid. I've owned 3 of them so far. One in 2020, 2023, and then this one. That first build was rough, I gotta say. The suspension was not comfortable at all. Great car though. It was very, very reliable. Never had any issues with it at all. Drove it about 50,000 miles, but just the ride comfort was, yeah, definitely needed to be dialed in with those earlier ones. All right, so we're coming to a railroad sign here. So you got a yield and then a stop. Let's see how it does here. This is a busier road, so it stopped before the stop, before the railroad tracks. Hanging a right. Immediate left. And then hanging a left here. Okay, I guess this is where I navigated it, right? Okay. I have no idea where I am. So I'm gonna back it out here, and we'll try one other place. I don't want to make this too long. So I mean, so far I feel like the roughest part of this drive was just at the very beginning. Let's go here. Again, don't know where that is. Let's just get there. All right, let's see how it treats us. I can't see very well to the left side. Okay, it's doing the right thing to. It crept forward to kind of get a better visibility of the route with the left side, and I would have done the same exact thing. I couldn't see very well because there was a car kind of blocking that view. That's an interesting high level view. I haven't seen that very often. I'm looking. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right, they're gonna hang it right here. We should get 2 lights, and then we're gonna go under the main highway. Good. Yeah. Nothing glaring. I kind of wish we would have stayed in that lane because there was a lady getting in her car here. I wanted to see how it would have interacted with that. But good, nice, comfortable stop. All the stops and starts have been very comfortable. No jerkiness, no jerkiness. Just very smooth. Okay, we got some cars turning in front of us. Okay, got your emergency lights on. That's interesting. That's very interesting. The moment that car in front of me turned on its hazard lights on, uh, my car put its right blinker on to get around it. That's interesting. I've never seen that interaction behavior before. Oh, it's because this car's getting towed, or this white truck is towing that other white truck. If you saw that, wow, they ran a stop sign. We're we're seeing a bunch of interesting things on this drive, I gotta say. That's awesome. So FSD. The thing about I've been driving it for what, the past couple days now. The update went out like 2 days ago. Um, it's good overall. I think it does a decent job. However, I think it there needs to be some tweaking around how it interacts with other cars. Like if a car is coming behind you like a little bit quicker than usual, or something like that, and let's say like a right turn is coming up, like the car really takes its time to make that right turn. Where me as a driver, I really try my best to kind of be very attentive to what's going around me in my environment. If I see a car coming up pretty quickly behind me, I'm going to try to make my turn faster, just in case they're not paying attention and I can get out of the way very quickly. Is that the right way to do it? I don't know, but it's more of, I guess, just a, a safety thing. I noticed that FSD just takes its time. Is it doing it right? Yes, but you might make some drivers mad in the process. All right, so it's hanging to left here. We got to get into the left turning lane. Oh, it did that good. There is a car behind me. You can probably see it on the camera there. This one. I think that's the car that's towing something. Or the truck, I should say. Hanging to left. Pretty good. No issues. No issues at all. Wow. Okay, so this is a merge lane, so this lane is ending. Pretty good. That white truck's still behind me. Oh, okay, never mind. We're getting into the right lane here. Yeah, I mean, not too bad. This road can kind of get crazy, especially from the cars that are turning into the road from this side. Oh, here we go. This is gonna. Oh, that was smooth. In previous versions, when it would usually like really go hard on the brakes there, so I was kind of anticipating that, but it was smooth. It did the right thing. What I was saying was, since this is a 55 mile per hour road, it's right, it's kind of fast. But there's a lot of cars that like to just come into the road from the right side. So you really have to be careful and watch when somebody's just going to pull out in front of you, because that does happen quite often, I'd say. Wow. Yeah, not too bad. All right, so we're in the right turning lane here. All right, let's see if it does right on red, or if it turns green before then. Oh, is it going? Oh, we got another Model Y there. Performance. Yeah, I think it's, if it has the opportunity, it's going to go. There are cars coming though. I wouldn't have gone. Still cars coming. There's a chance right now. There we go. It took it. Pretty good. Ooh. Okay, that was the jerkiest movement it's done on this whole drive so far. Well, other than the beginning of this drive. It really tried to accelerate to speed up for the car behind me. So I mean, maybe I take back what I said earlier. It does seem to kind of take that into consideration, like playing around with or playing around, but considering the other cars that are around it, and if cars are coming up behind you quickly, it did seem to consider that. All right, gonna take it right here. Again, random neighborhood that I navigated to, I suppose. Pretty good. Okay, car door open. It's going around it nicely. All right. Turning right. Okay. No complaints. So overall, I mean, this drive started off. I think it started off really rough. Um, going over that bridge really fast. Cars coming into my lane. I kind of wish I wouldn't have disengaged there to kind of see what the behavior would have been like. But